friends, I'm Chi. Hope you guys are doing well today. Namdi Kanu have been sentenced to life in prison. Oh my god. Guys, you need to watch this video yourself and see the reactions. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. And I will tell you something that will surprise you after the video. So guys, watch it now.
Although I'm not really persuaded, but I must temper justice with mercy. The court is moved by chapter 23, verse 23 of Matthew, in the book of Matthew, to the fact that, who unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you pay tithes of mint and anise and cumin, and has omitted the weightier matter of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. This you ought to have done, particularly, and must notice the word in Matthew 23 and verse 23, the word mercy. Our Lord himself is merciful. No matter what we do, he is a merciful God. It is on that note that the court will follow this above admonition of Jesus Christ in the above passage and show mercy to the convicts. In addition, the death penalty globally is now being frowned upon by the international community. Consequently, and in the interest of justice, I hereby sentence the convicts to life imprisonment for the said counts 1, 4, 5, and 6 instead of death sentence. Life is sacred to God. With respect to count 3, he is hereby sentenced to 20 years imprisonment without no option or fine. For count 7, he is sentenced to 5 years imprisonment without no option or fine. To extend the mercy, I hereby order that the sentence shall run concurrently. And due to the nature of the offenses that borders on terrorism and the attitude, violent nature of the defendants that I have taken judicial notice. The last adjourned date, he was so unruly and expressed violence, even was about to beat the security officers there. This morning, he repeated same.
All right, welcome back, guys. You have heard everything for yourself. The thing is this, life in prison, right? No problem. But what about the other Aiswa, Boko, Fula, all those guys, Fulani men, Boko Haram guys? They give them pardon. They pardon them, amnesty, give them good house, good money, join them in the military, the police. But why this one life in prison? Those ones are supposed to chop the same life in prison. Not the same by the same thing where you accuse this guy of doing, Namdi Kanu of doing, is still the same thing these guys did. In fact, worse than what you accused of Namdi Kanu of doing. They did worse. Lives were lost, properties damaged, villages displaced. Even they buy soldier, buy police, buy immigration, buy all buy able. Even animals were buyed. You pardon them, gave them amnesty. Even the other Boko guy, not be of recent, they just give him 20 years, make him chop 20 years. 20 years for everything he confessed of doing. All the numerous lives he took. 20 years. After 20 years, the guy will come out, go back. They cause the same wahala for the country. You see, this is why people are saying, let's divide. People are saying, 2 countries we get. Some people are rated higher than the others. This is not balanced judgment. It's not balanced. Some people are treated fairly, while some people are treated harshly. Which kind of thing be this? Which kind of thing be this? Hey! Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Well, I hope say men on ground no go start to dey buy fellow Igbos. So they should leave that buying of fellow Igbos alone. Buying of your fellow Igbos are not the problem. You get? After all, Israel they fight. Their people self no they support them. And Israel never go, they say, may they buy their people, they support their doings for Gaza, for Palestine, Lebanon. Their people know they support them, but Israel never buy them. Israel still leave them. So Igbo, make una stop to dey buy Igbos. Even if you attack them, Sabu, una fit just flog them. Give them small punishment, make they go clear grass or fetch water for una, or wash clothes for una, or they cook for una. Just give them punishment, but don't buy them. The more you buy them, the more the hatred for the struggle, the more, people know what they believe in your doings anymore. So just look for another kind of punishment to give them, but don't buy them. Israel not buy their people. Israel not buy their people. Even Jesus Christ, where people not believe in, he never buy everybody who not believe in him. Even God, where some people say they don't even believe saying they exist, God never use verse, buy all of them. So not everybody must believe in your doings. So even if you want give them some woto, just look for lighter punishment. Give them. Not buy them. Because if they buy, the problem will escalate. People go to cry, say they don't lose loved ones, they don't lose properties, houses and the rest. They don't run from their villages. And before you know, there'll be diverse opinions, here and there, clashes. Before I go know international community self, we can they label una the same way they label the other side. Say that what una be terrorist, So make una forget that buying of fellow Igbos. Those ones are a lesser problem. No, they do harm, it's not good. At all, it's not good. And if you say it's good, because you never reach your turn, they never buy any of your family member, they never burn your house down, they never destroy your source of livelihood, they never pursue you come out from your village. That's why you go to support them. But when the thing touch your village, your eye go open. You where they support them, say yes, maybe they buy people. It could be your family tomorrow. Because sometimes they do false accusation, just label their enemies. Somebody they don't target to label Sabo. They could just go accuse them forcefully. Before you know, they don't buy them. Maybe one guy they jealous one guy many years ago because the guy they succeed, or because the guy collecting girlfriend, or because they quarrel some years past, or in papa and mama they quarrel with each other, Yes. Because of that, they could just go label false accusation. This guy na Sabo, we see him before you know they don't pick him up by him. So I think they should stop it. They should look for better punishment. If at all they want to correct their head, not buy them. Not buy them. It's not good. It's not good. More no they behave like the other side. More no they behave like them. Will be one. Alright guys, so you tell me your thoughts in the comment section, okay? It's a sad news, definitely, but it is what it is. So we see what happens from here. Whether they're going to go and appeal it, I don't know how the law works. But maybe something can be done, I don't know. Alright guys, see you guys later. Bye-bye.